Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about one of the greatest crime movies ever made, Goodfellas. Directed by Martin Scorsese and released in 1990, the movie is based on the true story of Henry Hill, a mobster who rose to prominence in the 1950s and 60s. The movie follows his journey from a young and ambitious boy to a powerful and feared gangster, and ultimately to his downfall. So, let's dive in and take a closer look at the movie. The movie opens with Henry Hill narrating his story, starting from his childhood in Brooklyn, where he idolized the local mafia figures. Henry was fascinated by their power and glamour and decided to join their ranks. He started small, running errands and performing menial tasks for the mobsters, but eventually worked his way up to become a full-fledged member of the mafia. Henry's rise was meteoric, and he quickly became a trusted member of the crew led by Jimmy Conway, played by Robert De Niro. Henry became involved in various illegal activities, including drug trafficking, gambling, and robbery. He also enjoyed the perks of being a member of the mafia, including expensive cars, fancy clothes, and beautiful women. As Henry becomes more successful, he also becomes more reckless and indulgent. He starts to abuse drugs and cheats on his wife, Karen, played by Lorraine Bracco. He continues to work with Jimmy and Tommy, and they become involved in more lucrative crimes, such as robberies and the hijacking of the Lufthansa cargo terminal at JFK Airport. However, tensions begin to rise within the crew, as Tommy becomes increasingly violent and unstable. As the FBI starts to investigate the mob's activities, Henry becomes increasingly paranoid and afraid. After getting arrested on drug charges, he agrees to cooperate with the government in exchange for protection and a reduced sentence. He testifies against his former associates in court, leading to the convictions of several high-ranking members of the Lucchese family. However, this also puts Henry and his family in danger, as they must enter the witness protection program and start a new life under new identities. Overall, Goodfellas portrays a brutal and violent world of organized crime, in which loyalty and betrayal are constantly at odds. The movie shows how Henry Hill and his associates rise to power through a combination of cunning, violence, and luck, only to eventually be brought down by their own greed and mistrust. Thank you for watching the rise and fall of Henry Hill.